Hello everyone, I'm Avinash from CSC department in Lendi College. Today we are with Kalyan Karthik to do the case study activity as a part of my employability skills. Hi bro.
Good morning, Avinash.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good. And where are you from?
I'm from Chhattisgarh. Well, I'm currently in Chhattisgarh because due to festival we have given holidays. So I'm here for my holidays, celebrating Navratri and Dashera.
Okay, enjoying the holidays.
Yeah.
So bro, what's your main motivation to choose this path like CSC stream?
Well, I always wanted to create something new because whenever I use something, I get easily diverted from it or get bored. So I have chosen the computer science or system engineer such that I can create my own things.
Yes, that's good. So bro, what was your experience in ELCS lab in our college?
Well, the ELCS lab, it was quite wonderful place, and because we didn't get any opportunities in classroom or college to speak in English, the ELCS lab conducts the most activities to encourage students to speak English. Because in industry, mostly we speak in English, and due to that, without any experience, even though we know how to speak English, it is not quite fluent for us, friends and ourselves also. So this ELCS lab helps not only me but a lot of students like me.
Okay, and how it is helped you in facing interviews?
Well, in an interview, they conduct GDs, jam sessions, and if we, without any preparation in the ELCS lab, if we have gone through, there are some intelligent people that might able to crack the interview, but I am not that intelligent. So the ELCS lab has helped me conducting these mock GDs and jam session, so that I was able to develop my, skills how I'm going to talk about the GD or any jam session.
And we have performed a lot of activities in our ELCS lab, right?
Yeah.
So which activity makes you most interested to learn the communication?
Well, for the communication, I will go with the GD, but the activities that I have liked the most was jam session because you have to uh, talk about a topic for a minute without any breaks or think like how I say is like jam session. You are given a topic of car. So the car has four wheels, not like that. To talk for a jam session you can go with the past, what was the past of the given topic, now what is currently of the topic, and for the future reference what are you going to tell. With these three things you can consider keeping in mind, you can talk for a minute or long also.
Yes, that's. Bro, did you take any national qualified tests like Infosys, Wipro,
uh,
AWS?
yeah, I have written two exams in Infosys and TCS. Well, at the time, I didn't prepare that well, so I didn't qualify for the TCS, neither TCS nor Infosys.
Okay. Bro, can you please suggest me how to qualify those exams when coming to?
Okay, well, what I have seen in those two exams were for the Infosys, you were given 25 questions or 30 questions on coding snippets, and DBMS queries. You have to, these were the multiple choice questions. You have to select one query, what was the perfect for the given table or statement. And the second was of coding snippets. There are always two such options that may look similar to each other because even if you know code, how are you going to implement? There are always confusion between the options. So you have to practice more and more about the code snippet. And in the Infosys itself, you are given two codes. One is of medium level and one is of hard level. If you have done the hard level, the chances of you getting selected for the Infosys interview will raise very well, and you might get selected for the interview. And after the interview, it depends on your communication skill and your technical knowledge. And coming to the TCS, they were given at the first round, the round was of aptitude. In the aptitude, the foundation level, it was the basic of aptitude. I didn't practice that much, so I didn't qualify for the TCS. But the questions were very easy. First level was a foundation. It was given 20 questions of aptitude, and the logical reasoning another 10 questions. And the advanced section consists of 15 to 20 questions, similar like the foundation, and the coding questions. So what I would suggest is
Okay,
you
bro.
better go with the aptitude, practice daily aptitude and coding.
Okay, cool. Okay. And bro, in your perception, which kind of interviews are best? Either face-to-face interviews or physical interviews? I mean,
Uh,
online through interviews or physical interviews?
Well, I will go with the offline interview because while facing an offline interview, the chances of cheating are very less, and he would able to see your 100%. If you're there, even you are nervous, then you can, without depending on anyone, you can face the interview, and it might be a good experience for you also because you would know what are you going to do in that interview, and for the upcoming future interview you would get a reference also. How should I prepare and what he's going to ask general questions. So the offline interviews are far more better than the online.
So, what was your experience in interviews?
Well, my experience for the techie guy in the technical round, he asked the basic concepts of oops and like abstraction, multiple inheritance. These were the questions, and he asked me, "Do I know any coding? One coding language that I comfortable with?" Then I choose the Java. He asked me then Java questions about strings and arrays. The most, for any interview or any campus recruitment test, the only questions are going to be asked based on these two things. First is going to be strings or arrays, and the second is DBMS. He would give a statement about, like, I would like to know what are the names starting with the S in the current table, and you have to write one query so that I can get such names that are starting with particular letters. Okay, we were given a piece of paper and we have to write on it. And for the HR round, they see, your soft skills, your communication skills, what are your present goal and what are you going to do in the future. And are you having any, thoughts of going abroad for studying or not, like that.
Okay, bro. So, what are the basic requirements needed for facing an interview?
You should groom well. You must, shave very neat, and iron your clothes properly. The soft skills, and you should be confident. You should show no sign of fear for the interviewer. And if you don't know the answer, please don't try to manipulate the interviewer, because the interviewer knows far better than you. So if you don't know the particular question, then you can tell him that, sorry, sir, I'm not quite aware of this question, or I have forgotten this question. So kindly, please, kindly remind me what is the answer. You can ask him also. It's a positive sign that you are, even though you don't have, you are not, wasting your time and his time, and asking for the particular solution, and you are showing that you are ready to learn anything.
Okay, bro. Bro, I think you prepared a lot of resumes for your interviews. So,
Yeah.
what kind of stuff has to be mentioned in the resumes?
Well, in the resume, the basic, what is your objective, what are your technical skills, and what are your certifications, and what is your project. Because for the computer science students, the main things are the certification and the project, along with the technical stuff also. If you're writing like a programming language, Java or DBMS, anything SQL, then you must know at least basic, or at least 20% of that whole course. Because if you have written like cyber security or AI/ML, then the question might tough if you are not well prepared. Like this certification, and coming to the certification, it shows that you have you know uh, provided, you have given your time for learning that particular courses, and you have worked with it. So you have gained a particular stamp of these courses. And coming to the project, it shows that you have done work with something in a group or solo. It doesn't matter what your project is, but you know what is your objective of the project. Are you thinking out of the box or not? Are you implying the way of your work correctly or not?
Yes. Bro, on last question.
Yeah, sure.
Is really verbal test plays a key role in campus interviews?
Yes, the verbal test plays a key role because we should know the basic noun, pronoun, adjectives for the communication. So the test is given to check whether the particular individual is comfortable with the basic sentence of English or not, because we should not misunderstood anyone, or we should not miscommunicate with others.
Yes. Okay, bro. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, you're welcome, Avinash.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, me too. Have a great day.